A West Linn man literally brought back to life after a heart-stopping medical emergency.
Tonight, he's actually sharing his story with us and the steps that made all the difference in saving his life. KOIN Local 6 reporter Amy Frazier was there tonight for his emotional reunion with the paramedics.
Responding to life and death emergencies is nothing new for AMR paramedics.
You look a lot better than the last time.
But this is something different. A West Linn couple who couldn't let them go on another call without saying thank you.
You know, it just feels like such a small thing that we can do for what you've done for us.
The early morning hours of October 5th, Kimmy Otterly nearly lost her husband, who has dedicated his life to helping others as a hospice chaplain.
He means so very much.
Kimmy woke up to a strange sound.
It was a thump, bump. It was like, and I knew.
She ran to the bathroom where she found her husband, Harold,
Just like that.
unconscious on the floor.
I feared he was possibly dead.
The first life-saving decision she made was to call 911 right away. As emergency responders arrived, Harold was coming to. In fact, he was doing so much better, Kimmy considered driving him to the hospital herself.
You know, I just think that you wouldn't want this to happen again, and he's bleeding.
Kimmy's final decision to go by ambulance would be another life-saving decision. About 10 minutes into the ride to the hospital, the Reverend's condition suddenly changed. 1 minute, he was having a conversation. The next minute, his heart completely stopped.
I turned to continue the conversation, and he was gone.
As Harold's wife started praying in the passenger seat, paramedic Cole Theander began CPR, finally seeing one beat on the monitor, then more.
I looked at him and I said, "Don't do that again." And I said, "You scared me to death." And he kind of blinked and he kind of smiled.
Within just hours, Harold would get a pacemaker for his heart, grateful to be alive.
You know, they're just doing their job, they would say, but for me, they're heroes. They saved my life.
Amy Frazier, KOIN Local 6.